Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the second day of the conference StarWest 2024. We are putting up this day slightly later than yesterday because, yeah, the action, the descriptions, I don't want to be repetitive and showing you the whole tour that we did yesterday. So today we're going to be a little bit shorter, but I'm going to be giving you some indications into what is going to be the adventure today. We are going to have first breakfast. As you well know, we have good items. We can see a little bit here everyone having a good time, enjoying some munches, so that can get good amounts of energy and be ready to move away into the adventures for the day. So let's do a quick walk around so that you can get the experience. Yesterday, the breakfast was happening in some of the other rooms in that side, in the North Lounge, because we are in the South Lounge in this moment. It's not going to look that different from yesterday's, but this is another room. Here we're having breakfast time, some space for the people, but this is not the only thing that is happening different. There's a big thing happening different because we are going to crash in a surprise talk. We're having a surprise event happening. Well, not surprise, but it's a bonus session. Here we have a breakfast and bonus session at the StarWest conference. We have Adapting Your Test Management Approach in the Modern Landscape by Andres Gomez from Tricentis. But the VIN, I don't know if it's another company doing this. No, you can cross. Go. No problems, don't worry. We're going to be a little bit quiet because we don't want to interrupt this adventure. But as you can see, there's a session going on already. These are some of the special things that you can do if you are here at the STAR conferences. On Fridays, on mornings, there are bonus sessions where you will be learning about deeper themes and specifically, I think I see Q-test there at the bottom, so they gotta be learning some Q-test and polishing their capabilities. And something really cool, because this is a fancy breakfast special. Come behind. We have a VIP area to get breakfast while you are doing your session. Ain't that cool? If you come to the conference, you may get the opportunity to be in this special area. But we don't want to distract the audience back here. I already saw some stairs back, so let's get out of here and keep walking around so that I can show you more cool surprises. Well, not surprises. I think that I told you, yeah, we can shout again. Whee! So there were some other things that we were going to talk about today. So we have some elements that we left pending. No, go down the other one. This is cool to do like a weird transition because we are moving live here at the conference, walking behind doors, in front doors, between pillars and everything. What I was saying. Yesterday, remember I told you all the Genius Bar? It was named the Genius Bar. I think that now we have a new and different name. It's the Speaker One-on-One. Genius Bar, Speaker One-on-One. What you are going to get is, like the title now says, you got an opportunity to talk to a speaker, to come and post your questions, tell them like, hey, I want to know what's the deal with you? What do you do? I want to buy you a coffee, or hello, how are you? Truly, come and talk to the speakers. Preferably, how are you? Who you are. They are people. They won't bite. They have feelings. So it would be cool if you say like, how are you doing today? May I help you? Too many sessions? Are you tired? What can I do? I mean, you can also like, gimme, knowledge. They will be super happy to help you on that. So in this area, in the speaker, well, right now it's like a tiny breakfast area behind this blackboard and however this thing is called, label? Well, a sign. But in the speaker one-on-one, you have sometimes here similar to yesterday. Only that we have a few more. I see a few more from yesterday. Remember that I told you that at the last moment they add a few more at the beginning, and I am quite surprised to say it's almost booked up. We have Erica Chestnut, no time. If you showed up earlier, you would have been able to book some time with her and talk at 9:45, 10 a.m., 10:15, 10:30. 4 slots, but all taken. So come by. If you want to talk to awesome stars like Erica, come by. Come early and put your name as soon as possible so that you get to enjoy a bit of quality time with the speakers. We also have our good friend and monkey brother, Peter Fulhassi, who you can talk with him about how to implement test automation frameworks. He's very good at Java, become your company's quality consultant, and many, many things. He's a good chap, and don't bring bananas or things like that. He may just say, "Ooh, ah, ah." If you don't understand that joke, watch the Lightning keynotes from yesterday. Online, free, you can enjoy them. Now, moving on, we have Sufyan, not sure how to pronounce, Subswati. I hope I'm pronouncing it well. Still 3 slots remaining. Come and take them. And you can talk to him about compile to combat in 24 hours. That sounds really cool. Remember Mortal Kombat? No. Compile to combat? No. So 3 slots still available with him. Now another one fully taken, Dave Martin, principal QA engineer. All slots are gone, it seems like. Automation 0 to hero in 2 weeks. People, if you can get that in 2 weeks, get on to automation, hero level automation, you will be set for life. Yeah, good work, lots of opportunities, and good dinero ese. Now we have another one fully booked. Our friend Sharat Nagariya, I hope I'm reading it right, director from KPMG, reinventing the art of software testing with Google Cloud AI platform. More AI, he will give you, I'm sure, lots of recommendations, lots of tips around it. Another one fully booked, understandable. It's one of the stars of this because AI master, our amigo Jason Erbon. If you haven't read his book, I highly recommend it. How Google tests software. But he's booked. But read his book. Booked book. Yeah. AI in software testing, of course, he's one of the few people in this conference presenting, him and Tariq King, that I remember them talking and presenting heavily about AI before AI was cool. They are the original AI hipsters. So check on them. Now, last but not least, we have our friend John Jenkins, who was sharing data mocking, test architecture, and good testing strategies, stories, horror stories, or heroic triumphant stories. Only 1 slot remaining. Tell your friends if you are from away, go and talk to John. Awesome guy. He works at Hulu and Disney. If you have some questions like, what's a new Marvel character gonna do on this? He may be able to tell you. So who knows? Come and talk to John. Really, really good experience. And there you have it. All the awesome engineers, what's the name? Speakers, speaker one-on-one that you are going to be able to talk to in this conference. Another little detail, stay tuned because later today at lunchtime, we're gonna go run through this hallway and go there deep at the bottom where the exhibition center is. I don't know why I always get some trouble like remembering what's the name of that thing, exhibition something, they are exposition, I don't know. But at the Expo Center, yeah, it's Expo Center and exhibitions, that's why I get tripped up. We are going to come and ask, yeah, we are getting in the way of lots of people that are working here, sorry for that, perdón. Good. Buenos dias. All the brave people making it a reality behind scenes so that you get fed and you get all the awesome food that we showed you earlier. So, muy bien. Muchas gracias. So here at the Expo Center exhibition area, you can see the booths. Here are our friends of Tricentis. I see Quayside, I see Mabel, and many, many more. That at lunchtime, stay tuned. Lunchtime, LA time. We're gonna run and talk to all of them. If you want to learn what's the deal with each one of them, I'm gonna come and ask them the 1 minute pitch so that you know what it is about their company, their solutions, or what do they do. What's the deal with the booth or what they are here? Because there are a few ones that you would be surprised of what they do. I won't spoil it, but I know a few organizations that are like, they do what? So stay tuned. Later today, we're going to be running around similarly to how we did on the passport run that you saw yesterday, that we made it in time. We didn't win anything, but we made it in time. Yay. So, okay, now let's go back to the main area. You have been warned. This is what is going to happen at lunchtime. Now, let's go to a spot that probably you are going to be get acquainted with for the rest of the day, because we are going to be doing some interviews. Well, not some. I think it's 6. I'll bring up the list of people that we are gonna have in the in the confession seat. Tell me, where were you on Saturday, February 30 of 2017? No, I mean, we're gonna have good talks with these people. We will have some decent conversation. We will be walking here in between all the awesome food that we have here at the conference. Careful with the food. Yeah. Let's go back. We had to get into the busiest area. Yeah, good for us, right? Hola. Now, let's see if our couches are available. I think they are. Let's go and take a seat there and share what will be the rest of the experience for the day. The good old couch. For the rest of the day, you're going to see the adventures that we're going to be having here. While we set up all the gear and we get in place, we're back to business. Okay, so first, as I was telling you, we are going to have lots of interviews today. Stay tuned, because, and if you're watching this on LinkedIn, they are created as events. If you are watching all these adventure from the platform, integral events, you can also jump and go around. But check the awesome interviews that we are going to have today. In about 2 hours, we will have our amigo Jason Arbon, yeah, the AI expert that I was telling you about, the Google testing guy, that Jason Arbon. He's an awesome person. You're going to have a blast, his jokes and his style, and I'm sure that you're going to learn a lot about him. The next is Ariadna Trueba, who I think I saw her somewhere around here, but you'll get more from her later today. A really good professional international tester. She comes from Valencia, España, and I think this is her third time in Star conferences. Awesome presenter. You definitely don't want to miss that. Next, we will have the Expo tour that I told you earlier. And stay tuned for that, because there might be some surprises in the Expo tour. After the Expo tour, we're going to talk to our friend Carlos Kidman, who is going to talk us about who is going to talk about lots of AI, lots of testing, and some updates that has been going on with him. If you know Carlos, don't miss it. After Carlos, we are going to have an interview with keynote speaker Priyanka Halder. I hope I'm pronouncing it well. I'm going to ask her because, butchered last names happens. After Priyanka, we are going to have the last interview for the day with our friend David Millet. I think that he was self-proclaimed as here I am Señor Performo. I think he was the QA Viking or something like that. I'm gonna ask him about what happened with his Nordicness, and he has kind of a look, so we'll see. And to close the day, we are going to have the walking stream for the end of the day, where you are going to see everybody getting out from the conference, out of the last keynote, which we are going to talk about in a moment, uh, all full with smiles, happy faces, some tired faces, because, yeah, usually that becomes a pretty long day, 2 days of conference, or 4 or 5 days if you're like some people here that tutorials, adventures, receptions. I mean, you could start having tutorials, I think, since, let's double check on that, since Sunday. Since Sunday 22, you can start learning, growing, and make it a 6 day. What do you mean? Didn't you say that today was the last day? No, because on Fridays, there are several events, the Testing Quality Leadership Summit. There's also, what was the name of the other? Oh, there are talks and presentations. This is a new one. Okay, let's go through them quickly. There's balancing AI innovations with QA principles. Oh, here's one of the summits. Leadership secrets from the room. And where is it? Where is it? Think tank discussions. There are think tank discussions, part one, part two, part three, all around leadership. If you want to improve your leadership skills, you can have lots of fun there. And as well, the super important Women in Testing Summit. That's another one that is super important. If you were watching the stream from yesterday morning, Erica Chestnut is going to be driving it. I have been on that one. Wait, you're not a woman. It's not only for women. There. It's not only for women. And guys, you will understand our amigas, why some things are happening to them and what type of things. And that we need to be more conscious, not to be bad people. And ladies, join. It's a blast. You'll be able to open up. You will learn so much. But enough of Friday. You may be thinking like, hey, Señor Performo, it's Thursday. We want to know what are the adventures. So, adventure time. First, this is not going to happen because it already happened. We have the morning yoga. As usual, at 6:45 a.m., you can stretch a little bit. I should have done a little bit of that because, yeah, so much monkey business from yesterday got me a little bit stiff. You can, after the yoga, get and have your breakfast here. And at 8:30 a.m., there's going to be the first keynote for the day, or the fourth keynote of the entire event. We have Revenge of the Nerds, How to Build a Tech Career in the Niche AI Verse by Donna Sarkar. If you know Donna, I think we interviewed her a few months ago in Uruguay. If you haven't seen that one, go and tune into that interview. Really, really good one. She's an awesome AI enthusiast. She has been promoting it literally all over the world. I think that yesterday she was in Spain or something like that. So, yeah, big star. Don't miss that keynote. It's going to be really good. And after that, we have all the session tracks at 9:45. Different from yesterday, we only have eight at the same time. 8 things that you will be having a tough the decision, defining which one to choose. So first, let me check how are we on time. Yeah, we can go at a good pace. First, we have Bridging AI-generated acceptance criteria with comprehensive test scenarios by Ariadna Trueba, our amiga. So, getting some help from AI on building your scenarios. I have been preaching that's possible from a while ago. You just need data, probably instrumentation, and observability. Now, the next one is Change. It's all we have. I like the title. It's very dramatic. From Tanya Katan. Oh yeah, she's a very good in social studies and things like that, if I remember well. I haven't had the pleasure to meet her. I look forward to that today. Next, we have testing for synergy, progressive testing strategies for independent product suites by Safia Bano. Interesting, using product suites. That's an interesting perspective. I'm curious, but you know, I always have like the wish, like I wish I could go to this, could go to that, could go to the other one. I never managed to get to all of them because we're interviewing. But yeah, when you come and you have the opportunity, I'm sure that you're going to be feeling like I do. Next one is traffic-driven testing. Traffic-driven testing. That sounds really interesting. A primer on Kubernetes performance engineering. I'm hooked. By Matthew LeRae. Yeah, Matthew's also a very good engineer, performance engineer. Next, we have Automation Zero to Hero in 2 weeks. Remember, we were talking about Dave Martin. Check it out if you are ramping up, not pun intended, in your in your automation testing efforts. Next, we have Agile Security Testing Tools from Tom's team. I didn't know that there were agile strategies for security testing. That's really interesting. Now we go to the industry technical presentations. People, if you are streaming, watching this on the TechWell platform, you will be able to access those for free, so don't miss it. So in those, we have achieving smarter testing, leveraging AI continuous testing. So that's very interesting, from Stephen Filoni. I wonder how this continuous testing is going to be tackled. Next, we have how generative AI prompt engineering turn engineers into superheroes, not replacing them. Yeah, that's a very good point. From our friend Jonathan Wright. I think he was called the Tech Cyborg or something like that. We have interviewed our friend Jonathan. I think actually it was last year. He brings all sorts of crazy perspectives. I would be, if I were you, I would be interested in checking what he's presenting. Now, moving on to the next block, because all that was just the first block of talks. There's so much happening. At 11:15 a.m., the first one is load code, low code. Coded automation using free tools. That's interesting, from Timothy Heck. We always like free tools, right? That catches my eye, definitely. Next one. Ooh, I like the title. Navigating the Matrix. Do you want to know how deep the rabbit hole goes? No, that's not the title. That was me. The title is Navigating the Matrix. The struggle is real. Effective QA requires more than just technical skill. From Jenny Berger. Sounds really, really interesting. The next one. Manual test cases suck, so get rid of them. This is really interesting. From Rebecca Peterson. This is going to be a polemic presentation. I can tell. So many might be already like, but you cannot get rid of. Okay, yeah, chill. Go and check the talk if you're here. Next one, end-to-end automation for performance testing and engineering by Vinod Kashid. End-to-end automation. I have another controversial one. I'm curious of what will be the point and the presentation by Vinod. I wish I could go and watch. Wait, I think Vinod had some situation. I'm not sure if that talk is going to happen, but yeah, check it out. The next one is tips for building LLM apps from Carlos Kidman, our amigo that we're going to be interviewing later today. He's going to be talking about LLM. As I told you, he has lots of AI experience. I look forward a lot to the conversation with him. Now, escape room. How skills needed in escape room challenges apply to your cybersecurity team by James Riesler. I can already see how that works. Like you have to use your mind, be creative, solve puzzles. In escape rooms too, but I was talking about cybersecurity. Now we have 3 more for the industry technical presentations. Again, those ones are free and you can stream them from the platform. Don't miss them. First, we have AI-assisted testing using GitHub Copilot and other tools to accelerate QA from Jeffrey Payne. Don't miss it. Yeah, Copilot is a very good testers. If you haven't used Copilot, please go and give it a try. It'll help you. It'll help you one way or another. The next one, software delivery, blah, blah, blah. Take two. Software delivery at the speed of AI. Inflectra invests in AI-powered quality by our amigo Adam Sandman from Inflectra. So check it out. Check what's Inflectra investing on. I'm really curious. I need to talk to him. Next one is effective AI-powered testers, reality or fairy tale? I think a little bit of both, right? Oh, sorry. Presented by Laura Salazar Reyes from Softec and Virginia Picasso from QMerit. Yeah, I think it's somewhere in between. We're real creatures with AI, somewhat fairy tales. I don't know. Now, we're going to the next block at 1:30 p.m. We only have seven tracks at that one. First, the quality assurance of artificial intelligence, how to test the tests, from David Millett. I know that he's going to be bashing a little bit on AI. Right after that, we're going to be interviewing him so we can get some answers. The next one, writing great objectives, super important, super important that you do it right. And we have might be a panel because there's a lot of people from Richelle Bixler, Edward Jones, and Sahil Panikar from Atlas Revolutions. Next, we have Pillars of Quality Building, a structured test program in phases by Silvia Solorzano again. She's getting active this conference. Next one, how are we doing? We gotta hurry. Testing, 1, 2, 3, and I'm not testing the mic. Building great test products in the AI area by Jeremiah Marble, a Mozilla engineer. I'm curious as well. Keep going. AI-assisted exploratory testing for healthcare software based on STEEP, S-T-E-E-E-P, domain healthcare quality, by Anand Gopalakrishnan. Okay, I think I rocked it. Next, cloud testing of cybersecurity features in mobile apps by Karen Shu. Yeah, I know that Karen as well. It's very good. And cloud testing, different strategies. Check it out. We only have one industry technical presentation. Again, those are free, but only one. Crowd testing, the silly putty of quality engineering by Corey O'Rourke. Yeah, crowd testing is also another strategy that we all should be paying more attention to. The last block, and this one is interesting because we only have 6 tracks happening on this one. First, multimodal GPTs are coming for your testing. How to Adapt by Adam Sandman. Remember, Inflectra is investing in new AI things. Next, The Art of Winning Leadership, Support for the Web Accessibility by Renata Santillan. The next one is Effective Ways to Manage Offshore QA Teams by, oh my God, this is going to be difficult, Sapna Manjunath. I hope I rocked it. The next one is Leveraging and Measuring the Use of Formal Testing Methods in Product Development by James Booth. Really, really good. Moving on. Yeah, we need to hurry because I want to show you something. We're about to finish. Only 2 more. Compile to Combat in 24 hours. Remember the one that we were talking earlier? The Death of Regression Tests. Oh, that sounds heavy. From Sufyan Subswati. And the last talk, Not All Who Wander Are Lost. Explorer Testing in Agile and DevOps by Aaron Nelson. I like the title. Exploratory testing might sound like wandering, but it is not. And last, to close the day, we have the last keynote. You Don't Talk About That at Work by Sophie Kuster. We talked yesterday to Sophie. Mental health in the office is super important. And the last is a reception. We're going to have some more drinks, some more fun, and we're going to be streaming that. You are going to see the action at the end of the day streamed here. But speaking of the action of the end of the day, we're about to get to the end of this stream. So why don't we go into the main area where the first keynote for the day is about to start. So let's give our moving camera a moment to adapt to the new movement that we are going to be doing. So this is it. This is going to be day 2 of StarWest 2024. If you want to enjoy all these experiences, all these adventures, come. Pardon, sorry. It's a great experience, and you will be able to get here into the keynote area, the grand ballroom, where the first keynote of the day is about to start. Remember that I told you Donna Sarkar is going to be presenting in a moment in the Disneyland Hotel. I think ready to get this party rolling. And don't forget, tune up. We're going to be doing lots of interviews and 2 more streams for the day. Don't miss it. Lots of awesome presenters, engineers, testers, AI professionals, and many, many more descriptions to their titles. So see you later. For now, Leandro out, and stay tuned. See you later. Adios.